Once upon a time, in a small town nestled between hills and forests, there lived a peculiar train named Derek. Derek was no ordinary locomotive. He was big, fat, and a bit of a misfit. His wheels were chipped, his smokestack belched rainbow-colored smoke, and his whistle sounded like a kazoo. Chapter 1: The Glue-Eating Engineer. Derek spent his days chugging along the tracks, pulling freight cars filled with odd cargo. But Derek had a secret: he loved eating glue. Yes, glue. He'd sneak into the stationery shop at night, slurping glue sticks like spaghetti. The townspeople shook their heads, but Derek didn't care. He was a big, fat loser, after all. One sunny morning, as Derek chugged past the playground, he noticed a little boy named Timmy. Timmy had a mop of unruly hair and a curious glint in his eyes. He was playing with Hot Wheels cars, arranging them in intricate patterns. Chapter 2: The Magical Mix-Up. Timmy waved at Derek, and Derek tooted his kazoo-like whistle in response. They became unlikely friends. Timmy loved magic, and Derek loved Hot Wheels. They'd sit by the tracks, sharing stories. Derek told Timmy about his glue-eating escapades, and Timmy taught Derek card tricks. One day, Timmy brought a mysterious potion in a tiny glass vial. "Derek," he said, "this is a magic mix. It can take us anywhere." Derek hesitated. "Anywhere? Even to the moon?" Timmy grinned. "Maybe not the moon, but definitely the woods behind old Mrs. Willow's house." Chapter 3: The Woods and the Genie. Derek and Timmy gulped down the magic mix. The world spun, and suddenly they were in a sun-dappled forest. Trees whispered secrets, and flowers bloomed in shades of wonder. As they explored, they stumbled upon an ancient lamp half buried in the moss. Derek rubbed it, and out popped a genie, a plump, blue fellow with a twirly mustache. 3 wishes. The genie boomed. "But beware, for wishes have consequences." Derek's will spun. "I wish to be taller." The genie chuckled. "Granted." Derek grew, not just taller but taller than the tallest tree. He was now 4 feet tall. Timmy clapped, and Derek felt lighter, less like a loser. Chapter 4: The Friendship Wish. Timmy's turn came. "I wish for Derek and me to be friends forever." The genie raised an eyebrow. "An unselfish wish." "Very well." From that moment, Derek and Timmy were bound by a magical friendship. They explored the woods, rode rainbows, and even had tea parties with talking squirrels. But Derek missed being a train. He missed the tracks, the rhythm of wheels, and the smell of coal. So he made his final wish. Chapter 5: The Return Journey. "I wish to be a train again," Derek said. The genie nodded. "As you wish." Derek transformed back into his locomotive self, but with a twist. He now had rainbow-colored wheels and a kazoo whistle that played magical tunes. Timmy climbed aboard, and Derek chugged toward home. The townspeople gasped at the sight of the rainbow train. Derek was no longer a loser, he was a legend. And so, Derek the train and Timmy continued their magical journeys, spreading joy and laughter wherever they went. As for the glue-eating habit, well, Derek switched to marshmallow-flavored glue. It was less sticky and more magical.